Are we here? Have we done it? Is this the night in the woods? The spooky, spooky night. Have we made it? Are we in? We've changed a few settings. It could all go wrong. But I think it's all going right. Let's hit continue right now. Let me just readjust that thing ever so slightly. And, so we're here. So yeah, I remember now when we last left off, we raised the possibility perhaps we need to steal another pretzel. Hey, Sweetness, thanks for the hearts, welcome to the chat. I hope the sound and everything is okay. You'll have to let me know. Because if so, it could be the end of all of us. No! Yeah, for now. Pretzel nicking time. With my trusty controller once again. Because this game does work better with one of those. Oh, my babies are all fed. Mum, I don't need to steal today. Okay, so I guess they need more pretzels tomorrow. It's great. Awesome. Awesome, fabulous. Gotta make sure my headphones are on my abnormally large head properly. Because if they're not... Oh, they give me the Wiggins. So yeah, as I recall, we didn't have that much left to do. War is some bullshit. You hear me, statue? I guess you were drafted. Ugh. You died before you got to enjoy the statue they made of you. It's garbage. They can't make me go to war. I'll go underground. I'll join some sort of group that's against war and stuff. We'll blow up war stuff and sabotage other war stuff. I'll live in the shadows for decades. No address. Always on the run. Living in a trailer in the desert. It'll be awesome. Well, hopefully it won't have to come to that, but with America being what it is these days, that might be your future, Mae Borowski. Alright, well she knows I'm here. I saw her eye move, but she don't want to speak to me, which is fine. I can appreciate that. So I think all that's really left is to talk to Gregory. Let me just rub the old eyes here. Because as soon as I hit that record button, sleep starts to form. I don't understand why, but that's just the way it is. Do you have anything to say to Angus today? I hope not. I know, I'm very harsh on Angus. I shouldn't be. It's just that thing you said about atoms. It irked me. It irked me way more than it should have done, perhaps. But we know too many like Angus, don't we? Sorry. Anything to say to you guys today? No, I must have already done it. God, I'm good. So yeah, Snack Falcon, I assume band practice is going to begin as we go there. So I'm just going to check what's beyond the borders. Oh, it's Yi! Hey, dude! Hey, you. Working here now? Yep. Sucks. But it pays. Question. How do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grill man and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Recession. Come on. It's this one. This one here is not agreeing with my big melon head. It's got to fall in line. It's got to do that. So if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. It is Germ Warfare. Hello, Germ. Hey! Sup, kid? You smell weird. Why is my aunt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah? Oh, weird. That makes you, like, half cop? You'll never half catch me, half copper. Ellipsis. I don't know what they're doing up here. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. I had kind of a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's a guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here? Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there somewhere. I could ask. I used to ask. I just hate thinking about them out there, all by himself. Oh, Casey's tough, he'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Well, see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah, not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash, crossover, hip hop. I like Witch Dagger, they're kind of metal. Oh yeah, like that doom shit, right? Da 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 ga. Totally. Ellipsis. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home, like a guy from the tracks. What did you do? It was like some night back in summer, and out of the corner of my eye I could kinda see this dude take this turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But like I didn't want to look right at him. Ah! I took a detour through the woods and sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but like I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down. Holy shit. What did you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Ah! Yeah, it was a weird, bad time. Ah. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. Fucking hell. Bear with me, come on, you bastards. Whatever. This'll have to do to fit on my ginormous melon head. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone, like a kid. Tell me what you saw again? Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Alright, thank you, May. I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting. This right here. This is a report. May, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing, ellipsis. Any theories, May? Ellipsis. They could have gone around the fence. I dunno, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots, almost to the tracks. For you to be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence? I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit, and people scared of clotheslines and noises. Arg. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now? It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried looking deer. And one deer hunter out too early. Can't be it. That is it. That's it, mate. The cop always dies. Alright. Perhaps what the villain could have done is triple jumped. Maybe they can do it higher than we can. It's reasonable to believe that we're not the best jumper on the planet. And we're already pretty good. So, yeah. No doubt in like 4 or 5 hours we'll find out what that was all about, though. Again, we didn't actually find out what was up with the severed arm, so... Meow. Yeah, alright. So she's being so skeptical about the idea that, oh, no one could have been kidnapped because there's no report. Was anyone reported as missing after an arm turned up? Did that happen? Do they know whose arm that is? Or do these things just sometimes not get reported? Sup, dude? Long night, weird night. What's up? I'll tell you at band practice. Cool! What you up to? We're gonna head out to band practice? Yeah, let's do this! Alright, I'm gonna have new buttons to press this time. Hopefully should be not as easy to mix up as 1, 2, 3, and 4, but we'll see. Anything for you, Germ? Back to watch this fiasco again, huh? Yup. You're our only fan, Germ. I'm just here to be entertained. Like a gentleman on leisure. Nice. Anything else? No. Hey, dude! You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door. And it was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out on the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby, up to the roof, and pee on the side of the building? Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair, ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Pumpkinhead guy. Alright, so what are we looking at? Alright. Oh, fuck. Fuck off! No. Fuck off! No! What the fuck? No! 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 No one can do this. This is impossible. We done? Fucking hell. Whoa! Wow, mate, that was, pretty bad is what it was. Yeah, we've heard this one before. That's the one I always get. Phew. So fast. You just pushed a button. Ellipsis. I am so tired. I strained my vocal cords yelling. Awesome! I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think he was in my... kidnapped some kid, and also I think was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to go do something. Because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? No! I'm kind of freaked out. It probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself. Ah, dude, don't be like that! You got us! Dudes. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here? Like, from a source we can trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check out the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file, going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Question mark? Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after? Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. The library. What kind of chicanery are we going to get into here? Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Oh my god, got spooky ghost music. Pumpkinhead yeah, that was the worst one ever. I feel like I could have done a good job if we started on the easier ones with this control scheme, but that was just cruel. That was utterly cruel. Hey. Closing in 2 hours? Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. Slow night? Yep. Spooky here. All alone? I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere. Alright, and I currently, like, can't jump or run or do any of that. You have to walk all investigative-like. Bear with me here for a second. Come on. Don't die just yet, we've got stream to do. Alright. Got the pewters. This one's turned on, does that mean we can look at it? Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, weld drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You're gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Should. Sounds like a good time. $50 might become quite old again because, speaking of socialism, under the current state of capitalism, the life expectancy is going down again. So, yay! Holy crap! What? It's Charity Bearity, which doesn't rhyme with my accent. What's Charity Bearity? How do you not know Charity Bearity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So, this was a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Charity Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like... you were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and magic mask, that's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was talking forever about, like, being kind to others. And, like, I don't know, helping an old neighbour do engine repair. That sounds... nice. Charity Bearity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft. No, that's the worst part, it always rhymed. Charity Bearity, pink nightmarity. Charity Bearity, I just don't care-ity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Bearity, danger everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Alright, cool. Wait, what? How do we get higher up? I'm back from Scotland and have internet once again. Well, congratulations on making it back from Scotland alive. And congratulations on getting internet again, because without it we'll all wither and die. Because, didn't you know, the internet is the greatest addiction of the 21st century? Going up. We did it, we successfully went up. And now we can... oh, shit. Snap snap. Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure as. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying something. Oh right, well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Alright then. Spooky investigation music. Oh my god, another computer, let's comment on someone's life! Alright, there she is. Cool. Oh no, it's the correct computer, this is one we need. Oh yeah, because in America the first floor is the ground floor, because they're odd. Odd people. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Ugh. We friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge. Oh shit. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. Also, I like how this bright newspaper is similarly making me very bright right now. Ellipsis. I'm sorry. Ellipsis. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. We got them. Tragedy at Stratford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 AM at the Stratford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive, along with 20 dead. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the incident. Alright, so there's no date on this. We can only assume that happened at some point. Whenever it happened, it was 6:20 AM. The Stanley T. Possum statue is officially open to the public, and we have to say we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the Possum Springs of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlour decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights before heading up to a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There is even a beautiful train diorama that would light both the young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold and will be sure to draw many crowds. Oh, this is big and underground gases afflict many. The houses on Larch Street have been evacuated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements was found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the household. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. One older woman was found having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained that she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. Sounds ghostly. 2 nights ago, the son of Carson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Moments before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out of the house and into the night where his watery grave awaited him. That is some very flowery writing for a newspaper. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this is related to St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gas is present in the homes, and mining officials are moving the residents until more tests can be completed. We might as well have just started from the top and gone to the bottom. We'll do that from now on. I didn't realise it'd be a top. I thought it'd like loop forever or something. Anyway, let's start from here and keep going. Pie piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are experiencing. Several ladies have reported pies from all their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Unless this criminal is caught or bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb. Alright, so that's possibly the oldest story in existence, because no one's left pie out of windows for like 400 years. The Stanley T. Possum statue. Oh no, so it's not all in order then, because we saw that statue be put up fucking ages ago, I think. Anyway, the Stanley T. Possum statue, known by the residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Colson, son of Samuel, had hopes of refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings of the demise of the railroad, the mines and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years. Climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved but derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm kicked off Posse's ear, and the next year Ralph Jenkins fell from the staircase and broke both legs. Oh, Ralph, you fool. Samantha Coulson Glick, daughter of Richard, finally agreed it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 PM on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. Progress springs in Possum Springs. Randolph Strafford, owner of the Bell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Colson, owner of Colson Coke Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate and prominent business owner Harrison Schreigeist, to make some stunning improvements throughout the town. 4 men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. This in addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. I recognise Applebaum, we saw a plaque of him. There has been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Stuter reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Stuter has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Sudi's barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog. This has the word ghost in it, in very big writing, so I think that might be the next thing we read, eh? Local ghost, Little Joe, at it again. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, reportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favourite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Alright, so you've seen the one about the underground gases. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land in the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use the land for, he would only remark that what was coming here would delight both old and young for years to come. We are anxious to be delighted. Strike! The strike at the Stratford mine has been called. The idea first arose after the memorial for the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski to continue... Oh, so that must be a family member of ours then. To continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses had reneged on this past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before the morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and there is no need to act in this manner. New Old store in town centre. The Old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into this new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. So there's the explosion, remember that Strike was all about. Yep, the statue, we've read about that. Strike lumbers on. Oh yes. The strike is now on its 30th day with no end in sight. The bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards that are already the law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Coulson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which has caught an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its service from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. There we go. More ghosty. More ghosty. Two local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 a.m, a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Well, that does sound grim. Events! The last trolley will make its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end at the trolley garage where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by the Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knitted hats for the soldiers along with a potluck. All mothers of twins of any age are welcome. Possum Massacre, there we go. I was looking forward to seeing what this was all about. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and the National Guard and strike bearers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. Again, very flowery writing for a newspaper. 9 miners are dead, with a dozen more injured. Change of tense there. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the two children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood, which, again, I don't think a newspaper would phrase anything like that, circulated far outside our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honour the demands of the miners. It takes a lot of blood before corporations will finally do something good. And then once they have done that, the blood will begin again. Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Okay, we own a tooth, this could be useful to us. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and so this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870 a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miners' leader, Daniel Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while others removed all his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Our granddad was in this secret society. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organise meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left for their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men would find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true. So strange and true, it happened to us. Deep Hollow County mourns. The final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that the gas pockets were present in that section, they elected not to inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belong to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, and Peter Lajda. Peter Lajda's funeral arrangement will be handled by Father Littis, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. I think this might be the last thing we get to read then. Alright. Sound... Oh no, there's one more over there. And another ghost. Another ghost indeed. But first, sound off, opinion line. We would like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting in the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you, and it spreads tuberculosis. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. Surely they aren't orphans if the mum is still alive. Maybe their parents didn't want them. Have you forgotten the lessons from BoJack Horseman? You can be an orphan just by being unwanted. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the trend of ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone this temporary fashion trend will lead your dear daughters down. I have been witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night, unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with the boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas, or our boys fall in with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behaviour of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbour, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Pukinskaya's plan for a 3rd street is a joke. What else is there to say? I see that this article was from, let's call it 2015. Ghostly rumours haunt the new Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion of the Schreigeist House into its new headquarters and education centre has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the old manor. I'd be there after hours doing my work and I'd hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Newsom. Trying to get this map room operational for the children. All the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. I should have brought a glass of water if it's going to be this much. Uninterrupted talking, oh my goodness. Sorry. Mr. Newsom had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore, I don't go up past the 2nd floor, and then only go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something. They can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. The Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims at this time. Hey, hey, hey! Ghost spotted. Historical Society? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this is when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. It used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something? Railroad? Mine? Steel mill? Something like that? An actual haunted house? No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Oh, was I supposed to click on all these things? Oh my god, they all get comments. Alright, let's do this. This is interesting, but... yeah, not exactly about a ghost. No ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Ellipsis. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. May, you do know, right, May? Don't drink your drink. No, it's fine. It's fine, we're already halfway through. This one? No ghost? No ghost here. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. No ghost here. No ghost here. No ghost here. Alright, I guess they've run out of non-ghosty things to say. Ooh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Hahaha, that's actually pretty good. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah, I've read all the stuff. 3 clues, we got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. May Borowski, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. One of my old schoolmates wrote a series of novellas about detective for ghosts. It's called Caractacus Jones or something like that. Anyway, so we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars or money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Ellipsis. Okay, well, I have, you know, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. You know, like, and I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So, we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Alright then, we are done here. Our job has been completed, and we're ready to do some secret ghost things. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Ahem. What is... Is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, I haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all. So, these really young people talking about funding is so weird to me. You can tell this game was made by someone much older. But she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this? Yes. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. She's from some big city, right? Yeah. How'd she end up here? Who knows? Ahem. Letter to my worst student, May Borowski. To my worst student, the subject of my stories, I tell friends back home when they ask about life out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know, it was you. Brian! Ellipsis. Thanks, everyone! Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yeah, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems, take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime, but neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so hardly it is your place to judge. Ellipsis. Okay, that's 1 poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know, amphibie? That's it. That's great, thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what fish think. That tunnel always spooks me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selmas! Thanks, May! You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. Ha ha ha! She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby-faced boy billionaire. Phone apps sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house-buying jobs became rent-paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians. Waiting for us to die. Lead in our water. Lead in our water. Alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. She just did the peanut rap. Wow, damn. Huh. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmas. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Smelma! I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Achievement unlocked. Poets of Possum Springs. Okay, thanks for coming. We live here. Right, so. Find out anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow! I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So, it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out and work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost. What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Ellipsis. Sure is. The Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. People there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway. I'm in for the Historical Society. Awesome. So, what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. Exclamation point! I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in the Scouts. Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death. Things are kicking off, but it's finally time for the end of a day. Thought, if I die, Selmas should write a poem about it. Whoa, I've gone too far. Father! Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The Yeppers. So, you and Mum have a bit of had a fight, yes? Yeah. I thought you two were getting along. We are. Just a bump. You two, always two alike, I guess. I got your chill and her smart-assness. I'd just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine, we're cool. So, we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad? May, it's fine. It's okay, I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple of days. Thank God, no Garbo and Malloy. That show sucks. Is there anything? Ah, no. Nice. We made it. We saved it. I'm gonna have to check. Oh, can I have some of your baby bell, please? Yeah, go for it. Kids and grown-ups love it well. The happy world of Baby Bell. Yeah, I don't think there'll be anything here, but I have to keep checking. Because you never know. Yeah, I can't tell if May made the connection that her granddad was in the society or not. Love you, Shark. Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know, thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just... It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol. Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's real old, but then they did big renovations. Orally. I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but... Old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central. How so? You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something? Haunted pools would actually be pretty scary. I'm spooked. I'm going to bed. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map, and it's a pretty straight shot up to Possum Jump. Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out. It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Night, sir. M'lady. I don't think she did. She didn't update the journal page. Yeah, May's stupid. Come on, May. Fucking sort it out. You big-headed, anthropomorphic, anarchist cat. Bedtime? Yes. What kind of weird dream are we going to have? I totally forgot that might be a thing that happens. Yep, there we go. No guitar strum for us yet. We have to suffer. And so suffer we shall. Eventually. Ooh. The things are particularly tall today. There's a floating bird baby. Beautiful moon. And a long way down. Some lovely fish. Some delicious floating fishies in the sky. Here's one. So yeah, now we've identified that these aren't just random dreams and there might actually be something supernatural going on. I wonder what the significance of these song players is. I did remark on how weird it was that they were appearing in all of the dreams. It seemed way too sort of specific a thing to happen over multiple dreams. But now there might be something to them. And their music summons weird, fucked up things. This one's alright so far. So far my first bit of music of these has still been the first one. That one was just lovely. Here's another. Thank you, my accordion friend. Now we'll follow any orange lights that turn up. Ah, that was just a light of the Squiffy building. Set up. The orange light is appearing there, so we've got to get up there somehow. Cool. Hello, Smoking Wolf. Sorry, I should probably be like commentating, but I've talked so much this video due to all those newspaper clippings that I'm just enjoying the silence. Much as Depeche Mode told me to. And, you know, listening to the music. What's it like with its final layer? With this help with a sax bird. Sax needs more power. So what's going to happen now then? Okay. Large bird creature. A crane of some description? That's a different noise than one we're used to. Did I hear breathing there? Did I hear breathing? After the loading screen we might find out. Here we are. Pretty sure this is different music as well. But either way, no time for it. Wake up, May. So we've got like 25 minutes left. We can get something done in that time. What's in the news? Scientists, rising sea levels will increase shark attack frequency for obvious reasons. Nope. Last night inspired me. For the longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome. Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash it out with whatever's in the cooler. Away message. Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are. Dr. Kathy Conklin, National Astronomy Agency. And this, I can only assume this is Corey. So downstairs we go. Let's see what's going on. So May and her mum used to fight a lot. That was information we got last night. And Granddad's in a secret society. And we're all in arrears. Everything's doomed. And yes, I'm checking this. I'm like 99.9% sure there'll be nothing here. But if I don't check, I'll never know. Brain damage! Beautiful. Come on, May. Don't punish me too much for my curiosity. We did see this, right? Oh, we didn't. Look at this. Hey, bird. Sorry I'm always rude to you. Alright, something significant's going to happen with that bird one day. Just know it. Lol, stop apologising for it. Never! Morning, sunshine! You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kind of working, kind of not. Well, maybe you need more sleep? I mean more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What did you do last night? We went to the library with B. That sounds nice. It was. Weird. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Well, now you're just repressing things. You need to really hash this out. It's the only way. Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave bed. I love 'em. Nice and grey. Sun's too bright sometimes. Needs some cloudies. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye, sweetie. Well, I have photo hypersensitivity, so I agree that the sun can indeed be too bright and can render me blind. Like, just in general, not if I look at it. I appreciate that happens to everyone. And yep, you're right, sleep is the best. You're my sleepy girl. You could easily do like a good 14, probably even 18 hours. I know you. That's sitting on the bridge, I remember that. But no, I must check what if something's different. Nope, just to sit. Alright, cool, done. Don't care, don't care. Bridge freezes before road. Anything new to say here? Nope. Well, this area was locked off for so long and is now open. There's bound to be something significant going on here at some point. TBH, sometimes I think I need that much. Yeah, you probably do. Because you work far too hard for any human being to endure. That's our house. Never mind. Never mind. We don't need to go in there again. We just need to cause general mayhem and talk to as many people as possible for the next 20 minutes. Hey, Selmas, you were great last night. Ah, thanks!
Having you to bounce ideas off helped.
I am good for that.
Want to hear a new poem?
Sure.
This is a short one, because I'm tired.
Me too, so that works out.
Ahem. I got mad one time. It was online.
I've been mad on the internet before too.
It's crazy making. What were you doing at the library?
I go to the library!
No, but seriously. Alligator in a hat. Crying.
Well, okay then. I play a mean banjo. Clawhammer. Really? I play bass. We should play together sometime. You know Long Black Veil? Yep. You know Tom Dooley? Yep, my dad likes that stuff. You know Willer Garden? Nope. You're an unkind man. You could have made a friend in me. You could have seen my awful, awful bass. The way I miss every note. It would have been good. So now, of course, it's time to do our aerial tour of the city, or rather town, because there's no cathedral here. Again, I know there's going to be nothing here, but I need to check. I got it. I just got it. If I don't do it, ooh, I'll go mad. No! How did that even happen? May... Can we get on this tree? There we go. Okay then. There was nothing there, there never has been. But you have to check. Yeah, that's the Applebaum dude. Who has a statue erected in the wall of a building or something? I don't know. Ooh, what are you doing on the roof? Hey, little girl. I am a legal adult. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Liz, I used to live here. Where? This building right here, before you were born. Why did you move away? Went to school. Wandered off, I guess. Do you like it better where you live now? It's nice. Possum Springs is nice too. I think it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, pretty alright. When I was a girl, about your... I'm 20. Height. I used to lay awake at night, worried that the statue would come to life, climb in my window. Oh jeez, that's spooky. You never want someone hanging around outside your window. Not magical evil statues, at least. Yeah, nothing evil or magic should get that close. I live in the attic. No one can get to my window. That's good. Not even vampires or warlocks or skeleton men. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. See ya! Alright, great to meet you, Liz. I'll lose the teacher's not on his roof today. So there'll be no dusk stars for us. Yahoo! Alright. That area is cleared. We've got 15 minutes left to clear the rest. I believe we can do it. But first, of course, we need to steal for our rat babies. It's you! What the hell voice did I give him? I don't know. Methinks I spy a tunnel shark. Scary monster in the dark. Holy crap! I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. Sorry about this doggo. But I've got a family to feed. All this for a loaf of pretzel. ha! Did it. This is unfairly easy now. Yeah. May's saying what I'm thinking. No teens today. Alright, cool. Just went down there for our daily theft and to talk to the fisherman fellow. Sorry. Something within my eye. Hey, you never told me why you were feeling down the other day.
Do I gotta tell you everything?
Nah, just asking is all.
Well, ask someone else.
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis.
Aw, damn. They're falling out. Their mutual love of football is unsustainable. Guess that's where we're going to find Angus or something? I don't know. I don't want to go in there yet. It's too much responsibility. Oh, no, Angus is here. So I said I could, take you up to the park. You did indeed. You ready to go? Nah. I assume I have to do all of these things eventually, so this is not so much a choice. It's just a choice in what order I actually do it. So, that's cool. Guess there's no reason I should stay out of that apartment building then. Might as well see what's what. Oh, we can... Sorry, I'm just trying to decide what's interactable and what's not. So that was the door out plus the stairs up. I get it. I understand. Oh! Wait, we're just right on the roof. I was not expecting that. Have we ever been to this bit before? Maybe. Let's see what's going on. Oh, and we can go in this one. How mysterious. Well... Okay then. Holy shit, that's a lot of birds. Hello. Hello. I'm May. I'm Sadie. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Exploring. Same way I found it. Did you know this is the only stage in town? You on stage a lot? Nope. Not for a long time at least. Looks like no one's played here in a long time. Yeah. Been a few decades. You gonna, put on something here? Oh, I don't think anyone's gonna be putting anything on here. At least not anytime soon. No electricity. Probably structurally unsound. Infested with rats and pigeons. Other than the electricity that's like most of the town. Ha ha ha. That it is. That it is. Oh, upside down pentagram. Huh, pentagram. No, an upside down pentagram. There's a big difference. Who's providing the backing instruments right now? We may never know. So yeah, that was the thing we found, huh? Yeah? Saxophone Sadie. It's down here. A-OK, drugs and malt. Nice. Where are my rat babies though? That's all that's important. Oh, what, only just above the Millers? I don't think I've been on this level before. Ah! Well, let's observe it. Now there's a man who loved statues. Don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We're secure in ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. If I got a statue, I'd have had them. If I had, fucking hell, statue, me, tall. Yeah, did it. We delivered that line with Tommy Wiseau level accuracy. Right, we can do this. We can make this jump. No. Alright, let's just go back up the building then. Have I missed my rats? I think that might be a thing that happened. Yeah, I went underground and missed the rats. Now I understand. Now I mega understand where I've gone wrong here. But one thing I'm going to do is... I was going to jump off the top thing and see how far I could get. But I immediately fell and there's nothing up there. So, mystery solved. Can't believe they just leave the band stuff in there. What if someone steals it? What if the building falls down? I should start taking Greg's base home. Just, you know, in case. Let's go talk to B. No fear in doing that. Hey B! Hey May. I think I'm gonna burn this place down. Oh, cool! But also, maybe it might have consequences? We could take the insurance money. And, like, not do this. What if you get caught? I saw a show where they caught someone doing that. Eleptas. You're going to burn this place down for me. Oh, cool! But also, maybe I'd go to jail? No, you have no motive. No one would suspect. So work's not going well? Ah. Okay, I'll actually do it. Please don't actually do it. Okay, fine. Do you want to check out the graveyard? Nah, not today. Okay, well, let me know. And yeah, that choice to not go was not legally binding. I can go and say I want to do it if I want to do it. And again, it's not so much a choice, because I'm pretty sure we're going to do all three of these things. Maybe. What the hell do I know? Nothing, that's what. Now, before we go to the church, I want to feed my rat babies before I forget. Sorry, squirrel. Hey there, head. Deal with it! I've got babies to feed. Oh my god, I missed my babies. Bad at this game. Hey babies, where'd you go? There you are. Did it. Alright, nothing new and unusual in here. Alright, my little miracle rats, time to eat. Oh, it's 4 of them now. Did it. Wow, there's so many of you. Someday you won't need me anymore, and you'll leave. Will I even recognize you on the street as we pass each other? I love you, miracle rats. Achievement unlocked, miracle rats. I wonder if that means I've fed them enough times. What was down there? Oh, nothing. I do like this song a lot. For reasons I've already explained. And to find out what it's called on the soundtrack. As far as I know, there's nothing really left to do here, but I'll check anyway. Oh, there you go, look. Guy playing a violin. Wasn't expecting that, were we? But here it is. Hey! Hello! I'm May. Hello, May. I am Salim. Are you a busker? Are you busking? What's busking? I don't know. I think it's when you play outside and people give you money. Are you going to give me money? No. Then I'm not busking. Cool. I just met someone else playing by themselves. Really? Yeah, across town in the abandoned building by the Click-Clack. They had one of those big saxophones. Just thought it was an interesting coincidence. Small town. They should get together and form a sax-violin duo. Alright, we'll talk to Weird Kid. No! Oh my god. So if you stop at any point, the triple jump is no longer valid. Lesson we have learned. We can do this. In the brief time we've got left, we can do this. And then I actually have to Mythic Raid tonight. It's gonna be... Oh! We could stun the bin the entire time? I didn't know. Drawing something?
Yes, drawing a bad guy for the movie.
Have you, like, filmed anything, ever?
I made a little movie with my phone. And I pirated some movie programs. It's real bad.
What's it about?
Lady finds a window in her wall that wasn't there before. And it's like looking at her backyard. But it's always sunset. And there's a guy standing there she can't quite see.
Jeez, that's actually kind of creepy.
Really?
I am creeped.
Oh, thanks. I thought it sucked.
Where'd the idea come from?
I like a lot of horror movies that are really gory. But gory isn't always scary. So I was thinking of what's scary. And I don't know. You're at home, but there's something new. Or maybe you just never noticed it before. And there's someone strange buried nearby. And I don't know. What?
Nothing. Creepy. Alright, I'm off.
See ya.
Later. You see someone messed up the mural in the tunnel?
Yeah, haha, pretty funny. I mean, very weird and bad.
Any idea who did it?
No. Lots of suspects, though.
Yeah, whole town full of suspects.
Grave.
Oh, we did it. And now we can prove that May cannot actually die. Her mum was like, oh, if you fall, you'll die. But no, she just doesn't. May just sort of handles that shit. In fact, she randomly appears on the ground. What a miracle. So we've been to the video outpost. Guess all that's left now is to talk to Gregory. Maybe something past him. Maybe germs out there. Got 2 minutes left. Oh, we dropped some frames somewhere. That sucks. Only like 0.2% of our frames though. Do I know you? No. Oh. Aren't you Greg's cousin? You really look like his cousin. Not his cool cousin, Jen. Like, the other cousin? No. Who are you then? Why are you here? I'm trying to find your city council. Town council. We're a town. Right. Why are you looking for them? Supposed to be demoing an infrastructure and municipal services management program? What? Helps you manage things like snow plows and broken hydrants and stuff. Oh yeah, we have those sometimes. I just figured it'd be helpful. I don't know, lots of places are just scared of new things. Just want to keep things like they are forever, falling apart. It's frustrating. You're really into this, huh? I mean, it's my job, so... I had a job. I bagged groceries. Could you program something to make that job not suck? Well, soon it's all gonna be robots anyway, so... Jeez, yeah, I got it! You're Donna's cousin! Yeah! She used to babysit me. Oh, wow! So, you're the kid that killed a bird with her mace? It was an accident, and I was like 9. Ha ha ha! I thought it was perfume or something. I thought the bird would like it. Well, you were 9. It died, like, instantly. Well, that's good, because mace could have been painful otherwise. Just act, woomph. Dead. Ha ha ha, oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Try not to kill anything. No promises. You're quite right. I need to go to the church as well. I always forget. And also, what was I going to say? Yeah, you don't need to worry about robots taking over the retail business, because customers are so goddamn stupid, they'll never be able to interface with those robots without a good 3 or 4 staff members helping them every step of the way. Oh shit, we've gone over time, Germ. We'll have to make this quick. Hey!
Hey,
What?
wanna hang out?
I got plans later?
Okay, well, I don't think you're gonna get kidnapped or anything. Cool. See ya.
Wait, do I literally... Do I not get a choice anymore? I mean, Germ, I was gonna hang out, like, next time I played. I'm gonna leave and come back and hope that I get to speak to him again, and if not, fuck, I just missed some content, and this game is unfair. Like, this game is a dick. Germ's gone. Germ's gone. How did he get over this thing? I can't jump that. No way he could have. There's no hole. How did he do it? I mean, I guess he could really be a ghost. I think he's a ghost. Ugh. What's out there? Well, fuck. Hella birds. Nice one. But, yeah. Shit. That sucks butts. That really does suck butts. I wanted to hang with Germ. But, like, tomorrow. Gotta go.